I'm amazed that WWE could mess up an Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Oh my, I am just amazed. You know, I had very medium expectations heading into Extreme Rules, and like most years, Extreme Rules goes above my expectations because, you know, they have a lot of free reign they can do in their matches. There is a lot of free reign that WWE can do in their matches. And, you know, it's always craziness, it's always epic, it's always awesome. And I was really thinking the WWE could surprise me with this match, with this show right here. They didn't. This show, to me, was terrible. I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, Chase, was there stuff you liked about the show? Yes, there is stuff I liked about the show. But overall, I felt the execution of the show and somewhat of the booking of the show, like the placement of matches on the card, were just dumb. And to me personally, let me dive into Extreme Rules. The WLC match I actually liked on this show. I enjoyed it. And I just have a question for you guys out there. What is your guys' beef with midget wrestlers? I just seem like any Extreme Rules predictions I watch, a lot of people were like, I don't care about this match. Fuck this match. It's stupid that these guys are getting the match. Fuck, man, these midget wrestlers are freaking crazy insane. These guys do cool spots. I figure most people would like the midget wrestlers. What is wrong with the midget wrestlers? Please, someone down below, give me a reason why a lot of people don't like the midget wrestlers. I felt Hornswoggle and El Torito on a pre-show did a pretty damn good job. And you could argue one of the better matches tonight on this show. That's just my personal opinion. I felt they were one of the better matches tonight on the show. But El Torito wins, and my tip for the WWE when it comes to midget wrestlers, less is more. Don't try to oversaturate being like, oh yeah, the midget wrestlers. No, don't try to oversaturate it. Keep it simple, keep it stupid. Don't try to give us more midget matches. And in all honesty here, I really do feel like the WWE did a good job with this pre-show. One of the more enjoyable pre-show matches in a while since the Shield versus the Usos, like, what, back at SummerSlam? Anyways, the main card. We had the triple threat elimination match. And one thing that bugged me was that the commentators, half the time, were confused themselves. Because they were saying in the beginning, oh yeah, this is a triple threat elimination match. And then Jerry the King Lawler will be talking about like, oh yeah, you know, Swagger, Cesaro broke up that Patriot lock so that way Swagger couldn't win the match. Kane, it's a triple elimination match. And Michael Cole agreed with him. And then not only that, you had it where RVD pins Jack Swagger. And for anyone who was telling me that Jack Swagger was going to do shit in this match, wrong. RVD pins Jack Swagger, and the commentators are all confused. Like, oh, did he get him? Oh, is the match over? Oh my god, that shit's stupid. RVD and Cesaro had a nice little exchange. Cesaro looked good in this match. I like the implication of a trash can. Gee, it's called Extreme Rules. Maybe you should bring in some more weapons into matches. I like that. That just shows that, hey, this pay-per-view, anything can go. I felt this match did a good job at me, for the main card purposes, getting hyped up for the pay-per-view, but overall, it wasn't that great of a match. It wasn't that really, really good match that I'm going to remember down the line as an opener. I just felt that this was a nice win for Cesaro. Cesaro picked up the win, but I just felt Jack Swagger gained nothing out of this. I feel RBD, you could tell that he's going to feud with Cesaro down the line, but to me personally, if this was done on Monday Night Raw, would be a really good match. But for a pay-per-view match, this was just standard at best, in my personal opinion. We get on to the handicap match between Rusev and Truth and Creed, and who cares? I'm sorry, Xavier Woods. I keep calling him Consequences Creed. Who cares? Who cares about this match? I just sat there and I said, R-Truth ain't going to win. Xavier Woods ain't going to win. Rusev's just going to totally destroy these two, and he did, for the most part, besides R-Truth hitting his signature move and his finishing move. Rusev pretty much decimated and destroyed the whole match, and I don't know, how am I supposed to feel bad for Xavier Woods? I barely know the guy. I barely know his character. All I know about the guy is that he comes out to Brodus Clay's theme music. And it's pretty much Brodus Clay's old theme music. That's the only thing I know about the guy. I don't know much about Xavier Woods, so how should I feel bad that Rusev attacked him at the end of the match when the doctors were checking on him? Just dumb. If you really want me to take Rusev seriously, put him against the guy I actually care about, WWE. Don't put him against two guys that a lot of people don't really care about nowadays. Then we get the IC title match between Wade Barrett and Biggie Langston. Or just Biggie. Sorry, I'm too used to calling him by his full name. I actually like this match. I thought it was a pretty solid match. Surprised me some of the moves that they pulled out in this match. I think Biggie keeps improving in the ring. That's just my thing. I always say it every time I talk about Biggie, but he keeps on improving, and I really did like this match. But is it a pay-per-view quality IC title match? I don't know if I would go that far. If this was on Raw, I would say, okay, this is better than what we mostly get from an IC title match. But this was actually a pretty solid IC title match. Not really that great for pay-per-view. Probably standard, just like the triple threat before it. But Bad News Barrett ends up winning the match. Is this the right decision? Oh, only time will tell what they do with Wade Barrett. If Wade Barrett actually does shit with this gimmick and actually goes over, and then all of a sudden, you know, we actually get a good IC title fuse. Only time will tell. Knowing the WWE, they won't do shit with Bad News Barrett. Now, here's where the show gets interesting. When I saw the video package of Evolution versus The Shield hit up first, I said, wow. Are they really going to end the show with John Cena and Bray Wyatt? And then right after Evolution versus The Shield, they showed the John Cena and Bray Wyatt video package, and I said, holy shit. They're really going to have Daniel, Bryan, and Kane main event the show. Now, let me just say something here. I am all for with the WWE Heavyweight Championship main eventing the show. Don't get me wrong on that. I totally agree, and I think it took a lot of balls by the WWE to have the WWE Heavyweight Championship main event this pay-per-view. I think this was a smart decision. But is Daniel Bryan and Kane really the right match at this time to main event the show? That's just my personal opinion. I don't think Daniel Bryan versus Kane is the proper match you use to main event a show. Especially when you have this Shield versus Evolution match. And this was a great match. I feel like this match stole the rest of the thunder for the freaking Extreme Rules pay-per-view. This match was crazy. I mean, at first it was starting slow, but then afterwards it picked up, and it was just non-stop craziness. This was a fun match to watch, and I owe my friend Antone a special bet because Roman Reigns went on to spear Batista and pin him 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. This is my problem with it. I know a lot of people are going to be like, yes, the Shield won. But your three major heels in Batista, Randy Orton, and Triple H just lost. I hope the Shield are moving up to the main event scene because of this. If not, it's stupid that they beat Evolution here. Don't say, oh, what about Payback, Chase? What's the point of Evolution chasing the Shield? I mean, in all honesty, you're making the Shield look too damn strong almost. They beat Evolution on their first try? I mean, we want to talk about how John Cena looks too strong most of the time. Fuck, man, the Shield are looking way too damn strong. Seriously, think about that for a second. Take up the Shield mark caps for a minute and say to yourself, holy crap, the Shield are decimating almost everyone they face. Minus the Wyatts, they pretty much beat anyone they face in the six-man tag match, and here's Evolution, an actual threat that you could build months and months with the Shield, and they beat them on their first try? I'm shocked. Like I said, the Shield better be getting main event title shots because of this shit, because you just beat the three major heels. Now, I will give credit. They did have Triple H and Orton not be involved in the deciding factor. They had Triple H and Orton get out of the match, so they weren't in the ring. It wasn't like they looked too bad at the end of the day. But still, my God, where are all the major heels now in this company? That's just all I'm asking. Like I said, what makes the babyface good is for them to overcome the obstacles. Not for them to win on their first try. That's just me. I'm fine with the Shield winning and all, but it just makes them a little bit too powerful. And I think a lot of fans really need to think about that for a second. Are the Shield becoming too powerful here? I really felt Evolution should have won. I mean, frick, are you kidding me? Triple H lost 2 pay-per-views straight? Oh, God. What is Triple H doing nowadays? Come on, man. Get your shit together. Fuck it. John Cena and Bray fucking Wyatt. Holy fucking shit. This was a fucking terrible match. I don't want anyone defending this fucking shit. This was garbage. Holy fucking shit. TNA must have sent WWE a script of how to book a stupid cage match. Because I swear to God, I thought I was watching Impact Wrestling here right now. Watching this fucking match. So damn overbooked. Anytime Cena was about to escape, some crazy shit was going to happen to make sure John Cena wouldn't escape the fucking cage. It's just like some of the logic in this match. Like when Bray Wyatt was doing the tarantula walk outside of the fucking cage, John Cena, who's climbing the cage, notices, oh, Bray Wyatt is probably exiting right now. How? How does John Cena notice? And anytime Cena was about to exit, here comes Rowan, here comes Harper. And Rowan and Harper even got involved in the match. And these guys were beating down on John Cena. John Cena was literally getting beaten down by these three men. And he was still kicking out. John Cena was doing everything. He beat up all three of the men. And he had a chance to escape the cage. I was just like, holy fucking shit. What is it going to take John Cena down in this match? What is it going to take? I didn't know. I didn't know what it was going to take. I mean, fuck, he laid out Bray Wyatt. He freaking laid out Luke Harper. He fucking super AA'd Bray Wyatt. Not only that, Eric Rowan was laying on top of the cage. And all of a sudden, John Cena's about to walk out of the cage and win this match. And then we get this. The lights go out. Like, just imagine, the lights went out. And we have a little kid with a voice modulator in the microphone going, he got the whole world in his hands. He got the whole world in his hands. He got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. Like, and John Cena's afraid of this shit. John Cena's like, oh my fucking God. Cena was surrounded by hundreds of fucking children. And he was just like on Monday Night Raw, but that didn't faze him because he came out of the locker room being like, I'm going to buy Bray Wyatt a fucking donkey. And you expect me to say this little kid is supposed to scare John Cena? And for anyone that defends this shit and say, oh, this is part of Bray Wyatt's mind game, then why didn't he pull this shit fucking earlier? Why? Why pull it off now? I felt also this match went on way too fucking long. They could have ended this match a lot sooner, but this match went way too fucking long for the time that it needed. In all honesty here, John Cena and Bray Wyatt was a terrible match. Bray Wyatt won, but how much does this help Bray Wyatt? Because it took Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, Bray Wyatt, and a stupid kid with the damn voice modulator to defeat John Cena. Oh, God. And this feud is going to continue till Payback. Jesus fucking Christ. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Paige versus Tamina was a good Divas match in ring-wise, but I didn't care about it. Because I don't really care about any of the characters. All Paige's character is a girl that goes, eh! And all Tamina is a girl related to Jimmy Snuka. That does not make me invested into a Divas title match. You wouldn't be invested in a scene of Lost, or Breaking Bad, or whatever favorite TV show of yours is, if you didn't give a shit about the two characters in the scene. I'm sorry. It was a good Divas match, don't get me wrong. In-ring work was fine. But other than that, it was just that. Did not care. Paige retains, good for her. She seems like one of the most strongest divas of all fucking time. Now we get on to the main event of Daniel Bryan versus Kane. And when it first started out, I said, okay, this match is going good. But I felt the thing about this match that hurt it the most was that it went too long. This match went way too long, and I felt it lost some of the crowd's interest. And I felt like, you know, when they were backstage in the whole forklift scene, I felt died down the crowd. And in all honesty, after that forklift scene where Daniel Bryan did the diving headbutt on the forklift, I did not care. You know Kane's a bad heel. When Kane's about to sit up and he does the chokeslam from hell, no one gives a shit. No one reacted to that. Kane did the trademark sit-up. He did the trademark sit-up. No one reacted to that shit. He got up and chokeslammed Daniel Bryan. No one reacted because they knew Daniel Bryan was going to win. You knew he was going to win this match. There was no way Kane was going to win this fucking match. Like, in all honesty here, this match was just way too damn long for what it needed to be. And I just felt that Daniel Bryan versus Kane, like in the beginning, like I said, it was a good match, but after that whole forklift stuff, it just went way too long. And then they tried to do a flaming table spot. They tried to do this flaming table spot, and this could have actually saved the match. This could have actually been like, okay, even though the rest of this matchup was just finishers by these guys, at least this flaming table spot could actually do something. And it's one of the most worst executed flaming table spots I've ever seen. How Kane avoids the flames. He goes to the middle of the freaking table where there's no flames whatsoever so he won't get burnt. And then all of a sudden the referees are trying to blow out the rest of the flames. Oh my God. Like, how do you execute that flaming table spot so damn badly? It was just terrible. Like, Daniel Bryan just... he doesn't do a running knee into the table. He just pushes him. That's it. And Kane just falls? Oh, God. And then Daniel Bryan beats Kane. 1, 2, 3. Way to go. Kane doesn't look like that deadly of a monster. I mean, Daniel Bryan clearly beat him. The feud's over. Let's move on from this shit. But no. Kane gets up afterwards when Daniel Bryan's celebrating and does... What? How does this make sense? If Kane could get up when he wanted to, he would have kicked out. And here's Cole and JBL on commentary saying, oh, Daniel Bryan barely survived here tonight. What do you mean barely survived? He looked fine after the match. Didn't look like he went through hell. He was able to carry both belts and do yes. Oh my God. Like, it would be different if Daniel Bryan laid down after the match and he didn't really celebrate. They threw the titles on him and then Kane sit-ups and then chokeslams Daniel Bryan. Okay, cool. Maybe you could actually say that. But it's still stupid. I'm sorry. The logic behind Extreme Rules 2014 tonight was just stupid. It was a dumb show. And I swear to God, I understand I'm paying $10.99 now for the pay-per-views. But really, we can't even go to like the full pay-per-view length. This is not even a 3-hour show. This is a 2-hour and 45-minute show. This ain't 3 hours. Go the full 3 hours. You don't have to worry about the satellite people. The cable people don't give a crap. You can go to at least to 7:55. Why do we have to always end it at 7:45? And I'm only using my time zone because I live on the Pacific Coast. That's when I watch these pay-per-views. I live in the Pacific time zones. But Jesus Christ, or the Western, whatever you guys want to call it. But man, you guys can't even make it to 8 o'clock. I'm just saying, man, I hope Payback is a better show. I really do. Extreme Rules, to me, I felt the card was structured wrong because I don't think Kane versus Daniel Bryan was the right main event. I'm happy that they put the WWE Heavyweight Championship in the main event. Don't get me wrong. That is a smart move by the WWE to legitimize the Heavyweight Championship. But the thing is, I feel Evolution versus The Shield is a much bigger match and a match that could have main evented the show. And clearly, I felt that that show took a lot of the thunder away from the rest of the show. And it made this show hard to watch. In all honesty, WWE Extreme Rules 2014 was not really that good of a show. I don't know how you can mess up in Extreme Rules. They're normally some of the better pay-per-views. Evolution versus The Shield and the WLC match are the only matches that I really think were good on this show. And that's sad. Where I can only think of 2 matches, and a pre-show match is one of them to be good matches on the show. Like I said, the other matches, like the Triple Threat Elimination, the IC title match, yeah, they were good, but they were just passable for pay-per-view matches. These were just raw matches in my books. Anyways, I give Extreme Rules a D, solid D. If it wasn't for those 2 matches, this show would have been way worse. I just felt some of the logic and the booking in this show was just fucking lazy on the WWE's part. Anyways, guys, give me your thoughts down below for WWE Extreme Rules. I am out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace!